to Radical Academy, and in this video we are going to be answering one of the questions that was shared by one of the Nigerian Facebook the page by the name of Heritage Ben, or rather the YouTube name Heritage Ben. So this is coming from one of the Nigerians Nigeria exam. This should be, I think, equivalent to sort of like A-level kind of mathematics. But yeah, so let us see how this is going to work out. So it is saying that differentiate, open bracket, 2x squared plus 5, close bracket to the power 4 with respect to x. And then I've actually tagged the source. Okay. So the most important thing that we need to understand is that this kind of differentiation, okay, so you have to understand, even in a GC exam or Zambian examination, either A-level mathematics or just normal kind of mathematics, the concepts are still the same, okay, so this is going to help you for those that have challenges when it comes to calculus. So differentiation, when you look at this one, it is very difficult, okay, because we cannot be able to expand this term in the bracket, which is raised to the power higher degree with power 4. So this kind of calculus requires a certain mechanism for us to be able to differentiate polynomials of higher degrees, like this one to the power 4 or even to the power 10, just like that. Okay. So the most important thing that you have is say this is y equals to 2x to the power 2 plus 5 to the power 4. So this is now where you're going to use what is called the chain rule. Okay, so the chain rule is something also called the composite function. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to say let u equals to this function inside, this term, so be 2x to the power 2 plus 5. So now once you do this, and now we can find this, we can now say then y is equal to u, okay, so we substitute this, goes back there, to the power 4. Okay, so this means that in principle we have two equations. Okay, so our first equation is that u so this is equation 1. And then the second one is y equals to u to the power 4. Now, once you have something like this, then now we can begin to differentiate each of the equations that we have come up with. Okay, so then we're going to say, differentiate u with respect to x. Okay, so now we differentiate u with respect to x. Okay, so this is now going to be du, okay, over dx. Okay, and this is going to be this one, just 2 multiplied by 2, so the power multiplied by the coefficient, this is just going to be 4, and then this power minus 1, so we just have 4x. Now, the differential of the constant, okay, is always equal to 0. So from there now, you have this, okay. So this is equation 3, okay. And then now the second one is now we also differentiate this one with respect to u. So it's going to be dy over dx, du, and this is going to be 4u, and then this power subtract 1, this is going to be power 3. So when it comes to differentiation of polynomials, okay, what you're supposed to understand is that the power reduces by 1, and this is now where you are able to see that the power from this part reduces by 1, and then we get the final answer as power 3. Now, what you're going to do, okay, so what you're going to do is now, you find now, when you go back to this part, okay, you have to find what is called dy dx, okay. Now, the dy dx will be equal to the product of these two, okay, the product of these two. So it's going to be du over dx multiplied by dy over du, okay. So from there, now, dy over dx equals to, now we know that du over dx, okay, is this one. This is 4x, okay, multiplied by dy over dx, which is this one, which is this 4u to the power 3. Now, so dy over dx is going to be, we know that this u, okay, this u was something that we had done this one, okay. So we're just going to get this one and then replace it here. So therefore, you're going to have 4x, okay, open the bracket. This one is going to be, you can just start with this one. So 4, open the bracket, and then we put this one, 2x to the power 2 plus 5, okay, power 3, okay, multiplied by 4x. So dy over dx equals to, now we can multiply 4 multiplied by 4x, which is just going to be 16x, open bracket, 2x to the power 2 plus 5 to the power 3. Okay. And this is now the final answer. Okay. So this is how you can actually go about this kind of calculus differentiation of polynomials. So you can also check out the answers from our colleague from Nigeria, and this is the kind of mathematics that I just got from Benny's Facebook page. And yeah, so I'm just hoping that, of course, I didn't check the final answer, but I'm just hoping that mathematics is a language, okay? So if you understand what the language of this mathematics, in particular this calculus, then it implies that whatever Ben actually, heritage Ben, whatever the answer she got, okay, this I also am well sure that this is also the answer that we have. So thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more of these videos, remember to subscribe, like, as well as share my videos. Thank you so much, and this is Professor Mike, and this is a Radical Academy, and I will see you in another video where we'll be talking about other kind of differential calculus. So thank you so much, and I'll see you soon.